What is up, guys? We are back with the Ironman challenge. Now, for today's video, as I mentioned in the last video, I plan to try and get a bunch of these. Oh, it's just like a normal thing in my videos, then, huh? So I plan to get a bunch of these little minions all around my base. Hopefully, I'm gonna try and work on getting like a bunch of them, like probably as many as I can. I'm going to try and work on getting specifically like the diamond one, the lapis one, and the wheat one, because those three I think are definitely going to be the big ones that kind of come in handy for later. But let's just kind of hop right into this. At the moment I only have 20 diamonds. I need a lot more than that. So let's check the recipe book really quick for the diamond minion. It says here we need 80 diamonds in a wooden pickaxe. I only have 20 left. So that's going to be my first thing, is going to get another 60 diamonds. So I've decided to go to the Obsidian Sanctuary instead of the Diamond Reserve just because there's diamond blocks here. The only downside that I'm really afraid of is these mobs. The zombies I can handle pretty well because, you know, they don't have range on me. But the skeletons are more so what I'm afraid of. Diamond block. A little over halfway there now. Another diamond block right over here too. That's perfect. 45. Just reached diamond 2 as well. So now we can get the... Oh! Apparently I can be one-shot by miner zombies. I was not aware of that, but now we gotta be careful. Also, another thing that I wanted to mention in this video, as you guys can see on the right side, it says my objective is to reach mining level 12. That's another thing that I really want to focus on. For those of you that don't know, the easiest way, probably in my opinion, is to grab a diamond shovel, get it to at least efficiency 3, because that's really all you need to insta-mine. And then just run around in the little desert settlement area. Oh goodness, I hate how 1.8 does that. You need to run around in the desert settlement area. Goodness, I can't speak today. And you need to just go on ahead and mine a bunch of that stuff. So anyways, on that note, we actually have just gotten enough diamonds, including 1 extra diamond. And now we can just go ahead and make that nice little minion for us, so that way we never have to really worry about mining them again. There we go, the diamond minion has been made. So let me just go ahead and grab some of these slabs over here. We're gonna do the same thing we did with this guy right here. We're just gonna go 1 2 3 4, place you, and then break all of this. Oh wait, no, didn't need to break that one. Perfect. So now he's gonna start doing all the diamond stuff for us, and we don't even have to worry a thing about it. This guy, the only downside is that I can't quite remember actually how to get the upgrade slot, so that way he can instantly smelt his ores and stuff. But I hopefully will be able to find that out soon. But let's quickly just get this to... I can get efficiency 4, but I really only need efficiency 3, so I'm not going to waste the extra levels on it. Go ahead and go straight to efficiency 3. I also just happened to unlock enchanting 2. That is perfect. Get a bunch more stuff there. But yeah, I'm going to head over and get mining level 12 really quick, so that way I can start to unlock the Dwarven mines, because those are by far some of the best places on this entire area. I'm also going to deposit all of my money in there really quick, just because, you know, just in case I happen to die or get killed by something that I'm not aware of at any point in the video, I don't end up losing my coins. So instead, I'm just going to keep them there, and also I get interest. So if you put them in your bank slowly, then slowly your amount of money in that bank will go up because of how the game works. The game includes interest, kind of like how it is in some real banks. But yeah, let's just go straight over to the desert settlement area right over here. So now that we're here, guys, this is what that guy is doing right now. Is literally all you do. You just do this. You just run around and you just keep going. That's literally all you do. I could get a sand minion easily out of this, but I'm not really too worried about it. I don't think sand is really that big of a thing that I need at the moment. So, I mean, I'll get it ready. Like, I already have sand too, and I just reached mining level 7, which I haven't really gotten very far, but let's see how long this is going to take. There we go, mining level 8. Oh, and I got Skyblock level 2. That is already a great start to this. Holy cow, I've actually managed to get a full inventory out of this, so I'm actually going to have to go into my storage and just throw all this in here. I am going to end up selling all of this sand because it's just a really good way, or not a really good, but it's a decently good way of getting a lot of money. So obviously getting some sort of money will obviously help. Oh, there's just so much mining. It's taking me so long. And I'm not even level, and I'm about to hit level 11. Still have a whole nother level to go after this. Just hit level 11, let's go. Alright guys, as you guys can see here, I just got a full inventory. However, I'm actually very close. If you look at the bottom, I only need about 2,000 more XP, which seems like a lot, but honestly, with how fast this is all going through, it isn't really too much. So I'm just going to power on through it. Alrighty, we've just finally hit mining level 12. So I'm going to go straight back to the hub island because I don't want to look at sand anymore. And I'm going to go sell all of this sand that I have. And look at how big that purse has gotten. Just purely from going from mining level 6 to mining level 12, I've gained 45,000 coins already. Which is actually, in my opinion, is quite a lot for a starter. So, I'm going to sell all of this really quick. And then we can go and do the rest of the Dwarven mine quests. And there's the final stack. And I've reached 55,000 coins now. I think that I gained, what, like around 10,000 coins there? So, now that I know I have enough, I'm going to go up to this Mare Diana, because at the moment, whenever she's the Mare, you can buy this cool Griffin pet. This Griffin pet will give you, as it says here, some strength, intelligence, critical hit chance, critical damage, some magic fire, and a couple other things. So, wait, I don't have, okay, good. Good thing I didn't actually click that. I need gold ingots for that as well. But this is 25,000 coins. It's a really good investment. All you do is you just hold it out when you get it, you right-click it, add it to your pet menu, you go to this little bone, and then you hit the pet, and then it'll show out right here. All it's going to do is slowly and passively level up as you like gain experience for things, but it is such a good investment to get, and it'll really, it's actually a really good pet. So I would definitely suggest getting that if you guys haven't already. Now we're going to head our way right on over to the Dwarven mines, or the area, or we're going to talk to Rise or Reese, however you pronounce his name. We're going to talk to him and see how to unlock the rest of the Dwarven mines, because there is a set of quests afterwards that we have to do, which is probably going to be the hard part. I did end up quickly putting my coins away, so that way I can make sure that I don't lose anything, just in case I happen to die while I'm down in these mines. Alrighty guys, we're down here in the Obsidian Sanctuary right now. I just want to make sure that while I'm talking to this guy, I don't get hit by any mobs. So let's just make sure that that zombie goes away. Alrighty, so now let's talk to him. Now, he talks about how, now that you think you're possibly worthy and you're reaching out. Oh no. So, before I was so rudely interrupted, he talks about basically now that you think you're worthy, you need to grab a bunch of stuff for him. So you need to choose three out of this entire list. So you either choose like 10 of the redstone, 10 of the iron, 10 of the coal, or you can choose just 3 of any of them. So I'm choosing the 2 easiest ones and then just one of whatever. So lapis and redstone are definitely so enchanted lapis and enchanted redstone are going to be the 2 easiest ones, because you get a lot of lapis and redstone off of just breaking 1, whereas everything else you just get 1. And I think the other one that I'm going to get is coal, because I'm going to give myself fortune, and that way I can get that, or I can do it with really anything else, but I think I'm just going to do it with coal, so that way I can use stuff for my furnaces. So let's quickly start off in the lapis quarry, because this is probably the easiest one, considering that these mobs are the weakest ones of all of them. They don't do as much damage, and they also drop these cool little lapis crystals. So for these guys, the lapis crystals, you can reforge it onto your pickaxe, and that will make it so your pickaxe gives you more experience. It says here it gives you plus 18% experience when you're mining with it. It also gives you plus 10 defense. So what you have to do is you have to go to a reforge anvil. It actually says it right here, combinable and reforge anvil, which I believe is located in the forge area. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it is, which is in the Dwarven mines. So I need to unlock these. But for those of you that also don't know how enchanted stuff works, enchanted of an item is a certain number of that item in a crafting grid. So like for example, one piece of enchanted lapis is 2.5 stacks of just normal lapis. So it's going to be quite a grind. And by that logic, so if I do that times 10, I'm going to need about 28 stacks, I think. Oh, I just got a freaking Minos Hunter. These guys will spawn sometimes when you're killing other things, and they basically are just like this own little special mob. They have a lot of health, I guess. I didn't really notice this, because on all my other accounts when I've gotten Minos Hunters, I've dealt a lot more damage, so never really had to worry about taking this long to kill them. But boom, as you can see there, he gives me some coins and some other things. He gets me more XP orbs, Skyblock XP. It's just kind of like a little thing that the game does to kind of help you out a little bit. And you can also get some other good rewards from them. I also happen to get the EXP share core. I don't think I've ever seen this before. Give me 1 second to just make sure really quick that I am in a safe spot. Okay, that was some lag. But I got the XP share core. Used to craft the XP share pet item. I didn't even know that this thing existed. Just enchanted gold. Okay. XP share item. XP share pet. Consumed on use. Pet items can boost pets in various ways, but pets can only hold one at a time, so choose wisely. While unequipped, this pet gains 25% of the equipped pet's XP. Oh, okay. So it basically just means I can put it on a pet that isn't equipped, so that way that pet will also level up a little bit while I am using the other pets. Also, there's this ancient claw here, which you can use to make a Beastmaster crest, which I don't exactly know what it does yet. Because again, I'm still a fairly new player, so I'm still kind of learning some of this stuff. But let's just mine out a bunch of this, and I'll get back to you guys when I think I have enough. So I'm actually going to really quickly put the highest amount of fortune that I can put on here, which I think is, oh, it's not even fortune 2. Wow. Guess I'll have to stick with fortune 1 for now. So as I was saying in last episode, like, you see how it's no longer 30 levels, but it's still 27. Like, so it lessens the levels, but really not by much. So I'm not really, you know, but I ended up grabbing this fortune so that way I could get these items just a little bit faster. So yeah, back to the mining. Ooh, let's go. I hit combat 5 and I just hit Skyblock level 3. That is great. Now, guys, I have just reached enough lapis lazuli. The only downside is if I go to my mining collections, I only have lapis lazuli 3, and I need lapis lazuli 4 in order to get the enchanted lapis. So I actually still need to keep mining lapis, even though I'm already at full, because I actually didn't get enough XP. So that's the reason why the experience upgrade is really good. On a pickaxe is just because it'll give you a lot more XP, so definitely get that one as well, because that'll help you with this kind of stuff and a lot more, and help you get your actual XP levels themselves up, so that way you can gain a ton of good enchants on your stuff. I'm actually going to quickly put a bunch of these inside of my ender chest, because I actually want to collect as much lapis as I can. Ooh! So that way I can actually get the lapis minion as well. So I'm going to put the 25 stacks, so 9, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. There's 25 stacks in there. I still need another 80 pieces, which I already have. So I can definitely get that lapis minion, but I'm going to see how much I can get of it before I reach level 4. So that way I can possibly maybe even upgrade to level 2. And I actually got this really cool lapis zombie here. So if you see animals like this that have a little purple name over their thing and they have a lot more HP, it's because when you kill them, they will give you a lot more XP, and they're just overall kind of better, and they have a higher chance to give you good items. Like this guy here gave me the blood rune, which I can put on my weapon, where it just, as it says here, it just creates a blood effect when I kill mobs. That one is purely just cosmetic, but some of them actually won't be just purely cosmetic. Some of them will actually do cool things like freeze your enemies or set your enemies on fire or anything like that. But I just got purely a cosmetic one. So, a little unlucky, but that's alright. Alrighty guys, there we go. Lapis Lazuli 4. Now we can just do /island, go straight back to my island, and we can get this stuff all ready. Now, start off by throwing all the stuff that I don't need right now in here, and taking out all of that lapis that I've just mined, or as much as I can anyways, because it won't be all. Alright, there we go. Took out as much as I could. So if you just simply kind of put them like this, the game wants you to put it like this. Oh, goodness. The game wants you to put it like this, but you can just simply throw 5 of them in like that. It does the same thing. I need 10, so I think that I should have more than enough for that. 6, 8, 10. Alright, perfect. Now that I have that 10, I'm also going to quickly make the lapis minion, because that lapis minion will make sure that I never have to worry about this again, and I can always just get lapis from him. So, we'll do that. We'll do the 10 here. Oh. Is it different for the lapis minion? Am I missing something? Collections, mining, lapis minion. Oh, it's half a stack on each. Holy cow. I mean, I guess that makes sense, because lapis is one of the easier ones to mine. But I actually don't know if I have enough now. Well, I think I have exactly enough. Well, I mean, I have some more, but that right there is exactly enough. Perfect. Oh my goodness, I got scared for a second that something was going on. Let's actually grab the rest of this lapis. I don't think it's enough to level him up, because in order to level him up, I need a lot of stuff. Especially since it's lapis, so it'll cost even more stuff. So let's look. Oh, let's change the lapis. In order to get him to level 2, I need a stack in each slot. So definitely don't have enough to get him. But I will just store these in here for later when I need them. Save this for later as well. And let's go place down the lapis minion. So we need these. So I need to make sure that he has 2 blocks to place here. Oh, spider's trying to get me. Let's just clear all these mobs off really quick. At least as many as I can. Oof. Okay, now all those mobs have been cleared off. Now we can just go straight into doing this. Now, I need to be a 2 block 1, 2, and then put him here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put him right there. And mine those 2. And he should be just fine. Yep. And then he'll start placing his blocks literally right next to this guy, so there'll be no gap in between them. Just so I can get as much space for other minions as possible. So we'll start doing that. Let's go ahead and grab this guy, because his storage just got completed, I think. So, go ahead and take all this past stuff. Just get all of that ready. There we go. Throw you in there. Throw you in there. Throw you in there. Alright. Now how much iron does it take to level this guy up? I need 70 more even after this. So even after I finish that full stack that I'm about to finish here, I'll still need a few more. So that's a little annoying, but that's alright. So let's actually put the enchanted lapis in here, so that way we can save it for later. And then let's go and... Oh, I actually got 2 lapis crystals. I didn't even realize that. That's cool. And now let's go on ahead and grab the redstone next. Now the biggest problem with the redstone is that the piglins are very heavy hitters, and they will do quite a bit of damage to you. And they get really annoyed if you mine lapis anywhere near them. So it's going to be a whole lot longer for this one, just because I'm going to have to break a few, then run away, then break a few, then run away, then break a few, then run away. It's just going to be a back and forth cycle of me continuously doing that the whole time. So it's going to take a little while, but hopefully it won't take too long for me. But luckily for you guys, it'll take about maybe a minute at max, depending on what happens in between. So you guys don't really have to worry about it. But yeah, let's just go get him. Actually, so really cool thing. I've just unlocked Redstone 2, and with Redstone 2, I've gotten the small accessory bag. So the small accessory bag, I can put like a few things in the bag that are just some small items that will give me some slight buffs. Like if you do a Romero and Juliet challenge, I know I said Romero, but that's what it's called, and that's what his name is. If you do a couple challenges like that, they'll give you this cool little coin thing, I guess, that makes it so you can do double damage and stuff like that. Just those kind of things, and you have to put them in your small accessory bag in order for them to actually count. So it's just kind of like another way to kind of help people just be that much better. So another cool thing that I just found right here is this little fairy soul. Just go ahead and right click it. It says, I found a fairy soul. Talk to Tia the fairy in the wilderness to learn more about how souls work. I will probably go talk to them another time, but there's like a bunch of souls. I think it's like 400, 500, something like that. There is a ton of them, and I think that if you find them, like, you can get some cool rewards and stuff, and the more you find, the better. I'm not 100% sure though. I will have to go talk to Tia the fairy to kind of check up on how exactly that all works. But I know there's a bunch of them, so I would assume that you get something good if you find them. Okay, there we go. I've managed to get all of the redstone necessary to get everything I need, including the redstone minion. So, I think that's, wait, 9, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I'm slightly short. I lied. Oh wait, actually, is it also different for redstone too? Oh no, I forgot about that too. Collections, farming, redstone minion. Oh, it is, but it's still not as much. But that's still 2 stacks of redstone, so I actually do need more redstone. Let's go grab that, and then I'll be back. Okay, now I'm back, and I have exactly enough of everything I need. I just need to make some more sticks really fast. Okay. Boom. Now we just do this. We take 2 random stacks because it doesn't really matter. Redstone minion, cool. Let's go ahead and make all of this. Perfectly 10. Alright, amazing. Doing good, doing good. Now let's go to this guy right here. 2, 3, 4. Right there, get rid of that and that. Boom. We have 5 minions on this. We can only place down 1 more minion, and we need to craft 9 more until we can reach the 7th minion slot, which is absolutely insane in my opinion, but that's okay. Now we officially have 2 of the 3 things we need done, and those are actually supposed to be the 2 pretty much easier ones. Let's quickly check how many levels we actually need in order to get Fortune 3, considering that it's lower now. No, it's efficiency. Fortune 3 is 44 levels. Wow, okay. Well, I am on, let's just grab all these. Oh, let's grab all these really quick so I can figure out what level I am. I am currently on 38 levels, so I'm close but not quite there. But let's go and grab the last one now. Guys, I kid you not, I have been going around for probably about 15, maybe even 20 minutes, and I've only gotten about half of it. This is by far a lot harder if you don't have like Fortune 3 or you don't have auto pickup. That's another thing that's definitely delayed me by quite some time, is that since I'm not Skyblock level 6, the auto pickup is not a thing yet, so I actually have to break these and get them myself. So it's taking way longer. Okay, you guys. Finally, I've managed to get enough cobblestone. And I, no joke, think that took me around probably 25 to 30 minutes alone just for the coal, which is absolutely insane. And I don't even remember it taking me that long to do it on my other account. So I don't know what went different, but wow, it was just so much. I have all the pieces I need now. I'm just gonna really quickly go right on ahead and make myself the last minion for this episode. Do this and that. Boom. Throw that back in there. And I need exactly 2 stacks, which I have here. Boom. Coal minion. Oh, I actually didn't need exactly 2 stacks. I did my math wrong. That is perfect. So, go ahead and just move 1, 2 over like this. Boom, 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 boom. And I actually will have to mine this out, so it'll be like 1, 2. I have to mine, I think it's just, actually I didn't have to mine this one out, so I'll replace that one, but I think it's just like that maybe. 1, 2, boom, boom. And then 1, 2, yep, perfect, okay. So all I had to really do is break 1 block, which is good. And I think the other side is a little bit different though. I will need to break all of these pieces here. And then I have enough. Okay, perfect. Just kind of place these back down. I don't really need them. And then when I have the chance to get the last minion that I might get for later, I will. But at the moment, I have all the 6. So I have the coal minion, I have the redstone minion, I have the iron, the diamond, the lapis, and this little guy right here, which is the cobblestone minion. So, I should go ahead and collect all of their little storages. I need 96 more diamonds for him, 440 more lapis. Okay, so I'm definitely not getting any of these anytime close. Actually, except for the iron guy. I'm about to have him done. First, let's go ahead and just throw everything else in here that I don't need, including the iron as well. And we will also take these out of our ender chest. Alrighty. So, we have the coal, the lapis, and the redstone. And now we will go straight on and get that. Alrighty, we're down to the Obsidian Sanctuary guy. We hit rise, and we hit this. Boom. It says, perhaps you are someone we can get along with after all. And boom, throws you right into here, and you start off with the Heart of the Mountain Tier 1. Now I am welcome to the Dwarven Mines. This is definitely one of the best places, and one of the places that I will be visiting a ton throughout the series, because it just gives such good loot. So this guy is just talking about how everything works in your mining skill menu, and your Heart of the Mountain stuff, and how you can talk to this guy, Bubba, right over here, and he will talk to you, whatever, yada yada. He also tells you about how you can go to the king, whatever, and you can get these pickaxes here. Now, I want to get the damage mithril pickaxe as like a final thing for this episode, because it is a good pickaxe. But I need 100,000 coins, 200 mithril, and I need a Heart of the Mountain Tier 2. So, as you can see, I have 0% through getting Heart of the Mountain Tier 2. But the way to do that is by finishing commissions, which can be found by the king at the Royal Palace. So, I'm going to go over and do that. Actually, really cool thing. The Mithril Gourmand event starts in 20 seconds. So, how the Mithril Gourmand works is you go down to a certain area, which in this case is the Ramparts Quarry, and you will mine a bunch of mithril, and you have a chance to get tasty mithril, which you will give to the guy who is named, can't remember his name, it's Don Espresso, and if you give him 10 personally, you get a bunch of stuff, and it actually helps you get more Heart of the Mountain XP, so that's something I will be doing. I only really need to give him 10. I don't need to bother giving him more than that, especially since my pickaxe isn't super fast, so it's going to take me quite a while to get that 10. So, we're going to start off by quickly talking to the king, that way we can start working on these commendations. I need to mine 50 mithril for 1, and I also need to participate in any mining event. This is actually a mining event, so I can actually knock out 3 birds in 1 stone. 1 for getting some Heart of the Mountain XP from the tasty mithril, 2 for getting Heart of the Mountain XP from mining 50 mithril, and 3 participating in this mining event. So I can actually get 3 challenges done, which might actually get me to enough XP to get to Heart of the Mountain Tier 2. So the way to get to Ramparts Quarry is when you're at the Royal Palace area, you just want to drop on down here. Probably shouldn't have done that because I just lost a lot of health. And these star sentries are here. These guys do a lot of damage. I would not recommend staying near them. You just kind of run over here. As you guys can see on the right, I'm in the cliffside veins. You just keep running past here. I kind of took the long way around, but that's okay. And you just keep running right over here. And this is the Ramparts Quarry now. Now, any of these blocks can be mithril. This block here, it can be this block here, it can be this block here, it can be this block here, this block here. But these blue ones will give you the most amount of mithril, but they take the longest to mine. But they'll still only give you a max of 1 tasty mithril, so I'm not really too worried about that. So I'm instead just going to keep going until I can get the amount of tasty mithril. So, just going to keep mining for a bit, try and see if I can get the 10 tasty mithril that I need. Go ahead and give that to Dawn Espresso, and try to finish all the other challenges. So that way I can get the pickaxe that I need. So as you guys can see in my little hotbar, I actually just have 3 tasty mithril already. That's a great start. There's a chance that when you mine this mithril, it'll give you tasty mithril, and it looks like my chances have been pretty good so far. I'm already at 4. That is great. And I just got to 5. Wow, this is going amazing, guys. I'll catch back to you guys when I have the full 10 and when I can get the other challenges done. Oh, as you guys can see here, I actually just unlocked Skyblock level 4, which is amazing, and I've unlocked mining level 13. So I have a higher mining fortune and some other things like that, but I also am only 1 level away from unlocking the garden, which is amazing. And I just got the 10 tasty mithril. So what you're going to do is you only really need 10, but you always want to make sure that he gets full, because if he doesn't get full, I don't think he'll get the full rewards. So you want to make sure that you have enough for him to get full, and you will just simply run. I took the long way around, which is kind of sucky, but that's okay. We'll just run all the way around. Hopefully these guys don't hit me, maybe. I have to like be super careful not to let them hit me, because they will one-shot me. And I know it says they have 10 health, so I can be like, oh, I can hit them back. But my sword will always do 1 damage to them, so I actually have to hit them 10 times. So it's a very difficult process. So I try to just evade them until I can get some really good armor or something like that. Or at least decent enough armor to worry about them. But you don't really need to worry about them. Like, you don't need to kill them until you get a little further. So anyways, Dawn Espresso is right here. You go ahead and you just give him your 10. He needs 190 more. So, because he needs 200 total. But there are people all around who are mining everywhere. So hopefully those people will get that challenge done for me. But I mean, as long as I participated, that's all that really matters. I think I should still get rewards and stuff, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's just kind of hope, I guess. Oh, I just got a challenge done right here. As it says, I have the mithril miner done, so that means that I have just finished mining 50 pieces of mithril, so I can go and collect that quest when it's ready. But I actually want to see if I can finish out the challenge that is going on right now and try to gain as much tasty mithril first. So that way, I can make sure that he gets full. Alrighty, guys. As you can see at the top of the screen, there's about 30 seconds left before this thing ends. I need to go and run and put all the rest of my mithril that I've gathered so far, which is only about 16 pieces, in, so that way I can contribute a little bit more, and hopefully we can get him full. I don't know if there's enough players doing this event. I'm praying that there is, because I want to get the XP for it. But with the 15 seconds left, it actually doesn't look like there will be. Whoa, that was a weird, oh, it was him screaming at me. There's still 139 mithril left in 5 seconds, and it doesn't look like there's any players coming. So sadly, it doesn't look like this challenge is going to be finished. However, maybe I'll still get the XP. I do. I get 20 Heart of the Mountain XP. And I just got Taming 7, which is good. But I still got 5,000 mining XP and 20 Heart of the Mountain XP and 100 Mithril Powder. So that's still good. Now, let's quickly go over and go grab the King's Quest really quick. Because I had this thing called the Daily Bonus, where the first few quests that I finish with the King give me a bonus of, I think it's 900 Heart of the Mountain XP. So usually they'd give me like 200, but because I have the daily bonus, I'll instead be getting like 1100, which is great, and that'll really help me with getting to the next level. But I don't actually know if it finished my King's Quest for participating in the mining event, because technically the mining event didn't finish. So I don't know if that counted. Let's see. It did. Okay, perfect. So that one gives me 1,000. That one gives me 1,000. And I now hit mining level 14, and I hit taming level 9. Sick. So now I need to mine 150 mithril and mine 2 titanium. Now, titanium actually has to be mined with a item that has breaking power 5 or higher. As you can see, right under the diamond pickaxe label, this only has a breaking power of 4. So I actually can't do that yet. So I'd have to mine this 150 mithril, and then I can finally unlock that pickaxe that I wanted to get. And then I can just get right out of that. So I'm going to, I'm on fire, that kind of hurts, but I am going to go and finish that 150 mithril, and I will be right back with you guys, and we can finish that up right there. Ooh, okay, so cool thing, guys. We're actually live. We're not going to cut straight to that. We're actually going to cut to this. So the Gone with the Wind event starts in 20 seconds. So this event affects the entire Dwarven mines, and how it works is right over here on the right-hand side with this bar, a little part will come onto this bar, and it basically just tells me which direction. So for example, like the wind compass, as you can see, the arrow is pointing to the right, so I have to move to the right. And if the wind is that dark green color, it means I get a plus 600% mining speed. So as long as I'm looking in the right direction, everything will mine a lot faster. So this will actually make the mining mithril so much faster. Like, look at this. Everything mines so much better. It is amazing. Anyways, I thought that'd be just kind of a cool thing to point out, and I will actually be cutting to when I reach the 150 mithril challenge. Okay, guys, just got the mithril miner challenge done. Finally. Oh my goodness, this took quite a while. But now that I've gotten that challenge done, I should actually, let me make sure. So I need about what's that? 980 XP. I'll get 1,000 from this, so I will be able to get tier 2. And I have 60,000 on me, and I have a bunch of this that I can sell. I only need about 200 mithril, which is 3 stacks and 8 mithril. And I currently have, so if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I can keep all this mithril here, and I can just sell all that and hopefully make enough coins, including my bank, which I think is like 35,000 coins. So I think I'll definitely have enough to reach that 100,000 that I need. And I don't think there's anything else. I think it's just the 100,000 and that I have to be harder on tier 2. So yeah, let's run right over here to this big old king. Grab this. Now I've officially reached mining level 15, and I've gotten Heart of the Mountain tier 2. So I got +2 token of the mountains, which if I go right here, I can now upgrade some of these. So I will unlock the mining speed and the mining fortune, because I can't unlock anything else without being a higher tier. So these will now make it so I can get higher miner's fortune, which is basically just normal old fortune, and mining speed. So I'm actually going to work on the mining speed a lot more, so I'm going to use the majority of my mithril powder. So I have about 369 left. Boom, and I use pretty much all of it. So much that I can't even upgrade the mining speed, the mining fortune once. But now I have plus 120 mining speed, which is already amazing, and that's universal across all pickaxes. It's not just this pickaxe, which is amazing. But now I have 90,000. Holy cow, I didn't even think, I forgot that that quest gives you a bunch of coins too. So now, if I go ahead and just pull out some money to have enough for this. I also just remembered that there's actually a bank here, and it's the same bank that is also accessed in other parts. It's just there's also one down here. So if I come over here, I can talk to him, yada yada. I'm a long way from home. Good thing that he has coins with him, whatever. I can withdraw. I'll withdraw about half, so I'm at 107,000. We can run right over here, and we can grab this brand new bandaged mithril pickaxe, which is actually better than the diamond pickaxe. And then with what we have left, we can just make sure to sell all of this, make a bunch of coins back, and then go deposit it. And there we go. Now we have about 26,000 left in our account. That is perfectly okay. We will actually be going straight back over here. And I just remembered that I probably shouldn't have sold all that because I need a mithril minion. But you know what? I don't even have storage for it. So I need to get a bunch of other ones first, so that's okay. Go ahead and throw all this in here. Grab these, this, and that, and I should have enough to upgrade you. Boom. So now he has 2 more slots open. So as you can see, he can now hold up to 3 stacks of iron ore, which is great. And I also, it's also telling me that now I have the tier 2 iron minion. I need to craft 7 more unique minions to unlock the 7th minion slot. And I also got iron ingot 3, so now I have the ability to get a protection 4 book. So I think on that note, we've got some pretty good progress, and we did really what we wanted this episode, to get a bunch of minions. And sadly, we didn't get to Skyblock level 5, but we are only 7 XP away. That is amazing. That is something that we will definitely be doing next episode, is working on the garden and getting that up, because that can get you a lot of profits and can overall get you a ton of coins. If you enjoyed, make sure that you like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below for any suggestions for maybe something you want me to do this series, or something you want me to do in one of the future episodes, or if you want me to try something else out. maybe, you know, a Minecraft mod or just a normal Minecraft world, or maybe it's not even Minecraft. You know, I'm a variety gamer. I play tons of different games. Just, you know, let me know. And other than that, you guys have a great day.